Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's just go ahead and get into it, bro. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 transformations. Let's just go ahead and talk about this, bro. They are timed transformations in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. Now, right off the bat, I just want to say, I don't think this alone is going to ruin the game. I don't think this alone makes the game a bad game, but I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I'm not even going to beat around the bush. I think this is a bad decision. You understand what I'm saying? Now, there's a couple of things wrong with this, right? The first one I want to point out is, first of all, they took this away from Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1, right? That no one liked it, so they took it out, and Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 comes around, and Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3 were no longer timed. So why would they bring it back in Xenoverse 3? That's my first issue, okay? My second issue is it's Dragon Ball, okay? One of the main matter of fact, the main attraction of this franchise is being able to go Super Saiyan, right? So why the fuck would we want to be timed on our transformations, bro? That's another issue with Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. That was a big issue. Is like, is the key, you got to keep your key up. It's not timed, but you're running out of key. You got to keep your key up to maintain the form. But there's things you can do to kind of make that less. First of all, make the key go down slower. And I think there's actually one where your key doesn't drain at all in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Now, that's another thing that I want to add to Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. We don't know if there's a way around this or a way to extend the Super Saiyan forms. We don't know that. We don't know that for sure. That could be a thing. We just don't know that for sure. There could be a way to extend it. There could be a way to slow it down. There could be a way to make it absolutely permanent. Those could all be things that are in this game. We just don't know that yet. But if there's not, though, if it really is 60 seconds, which is a minute, Bandai, whoever the fuck's making this game, you got to take this out, okay? That's another thing too. This game is not even coming out this year. It's only July. This game's coming out next year. We don't even know when next year. Could be July next year, so could have a whole year, maybe more, in the bank before it's even released. So we do have quite a bit of time before this game comes. So we don't know what they might change. We just don't know. So I'm not gonna freak out just yet. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people are, but I'm not. I will say I don't like that. I don't like time transformations. I don't think that's a good decision. But like I said, there's still time to change this. There's still a lot of things that could be up in the air that we don't know. Like, you know, is that just how it starts and you can make it a lot longer? We don't know. There's just a lot of unanswered questions that we just don't know. So I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna get all doom and gloom just yet. But yeah, it's not a good decision. It's not one I agree with. It's not one I think they should do. I think it's something they should go back on if there are no plans to extend it, if they don't have any type of fucking, I don't know, concern about that. But yeah, they definitely have to go back on that for sure. I mean, what the fuck, dude? I mean, if you're playing a game and you're having fun, 60 seconds is gonna go by like in a snap of a finger, bro. Like, you tell me I can stay in Super Saiyan for like just like that, bro? Get the fuck out of here, man. This ain't like, what are we doing, dude? Like, I get it's not, you know, Sparking Zero. It's not none of that, but come on, bro. Nobody wants to be in Super Saiyan for a fucking second. Like, you know what I mean? I want to see my golden ore. I want to look at my character looking sexy and shit like that with the, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that was, okay, maybe not sexy, but looking dope as fuck with the Super Saiyan on. Bro, I don't want to see that shit for 1 second, bro. Like, come on. John looks lame as fuck out of Super Saiyan. You know, his character model was ass. I don't want to look at my character like that all day, bro, looking like a bitch. You know what I mean? I want to be Super Saiyan, bro. I don't want to look like no bitch with my base form. You feel me? So that's just how it is, bro. We want Super Saiyan. That's just how it's got to be. We don't want 60 seconds. You know what I mean? I will give him this though. Whenever he goes Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan and the actual like transformation scene, that looks pretty dope. I think they did a good job on that. But yeah, if this is something permanent or whatever the fuck, they just gotta reverse this, okay? Either that or they need to, you know, tell us like, hey, yeah, you can extend it. Stop freaking out, guys. There's a way to master this Super Saiyan skill and extend the time limit on this. No reason to freak out. But if there's not, yeah, before this game comes out, I definitely think they got to reverse this decision. They probably won't, because that's just how it is. And I don't think this is like a horrible thing, right? This isn't going to completely fucking ruin the game. Like, that's just not what's going to happen. It's still, I mean, I don't know if it's going to be a good game, but I don't think this specific reason will be will make this a bad game. Is it a bad decision? Yes. Will it be the reason the game is bad? Yes, but it won't inherently make the game bad. So yeah, just reverse the decision, hey, and we'll be all good. With that said, I'm gonna get up out of here. But hey, leave a comment below. How do you guys feel about time Super Saiyan? And yeah, and I'm out. Peace.